Yeah, okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, what?
Because I said so.
The deputy approached what started as a verbal dispute inside a senior living community, but the situation quickly escalated when another resident interrupted the conversation. Instead of calmly separating the individuals and restoring order, the officer immediately threatened arrest and force after the resident argued back and questioned the command. Under the Fourth Amendment, citizens are protected against unreasonable seizures and excessive force by law enforcement officers. The resident repeatedly explained that he had recently undergone knee replacement surgeries and could barely walk, yet the deputy forced him to the ground while multiple witnesses shouted that he was not resisting. The body cam footage later became the center of public outrage because viewers could clearly hear the resident asking what crime he committed while the officer kept repeating, "Because I said so."
Verbally abusive to these ladies.
I called her a couple names because I'm fed up with her harassing me every time I come inside.
Okay.
I'm here working for a man. I work for a man in here. He's my good friend.
Okay.
Personal assistant. Can I just set these things
Yeah, of
down
course.
for my bumper? This is my van here.
No, I got you.
And so, officer,
Let's walk over here.
what's that?
Let's walk over here.
Sure.
So it's
That's fine.
just easier that way.
Yeah, that's
People don't yell and
not a problem. Yeah, officer, this has been an ongoing saga since I came and since I arrived here in July of 20.
Okay.
And so I was just about to get this thing out of here right now because I don't want to be towed away because I'm under terrible scrutiny for nothing. Okay, I'm telling you straight up. You want to know the truth? I'll never lie to an officer. I have done nothing to offend or violate the law in any way, shape, or form here except for using some profanity against that woman because she continues to call me,
The older one or the younger one?
The older one, Carrie.
Okay.
Yeah. And so she is a really nasty woman. I don't know why she continues to blindside me with her harassment and her incessant calling of you guys, unnecessarily, unneeded calls, because she doesn't like the fact that my client was dating a woman that she didn't like, and there was squabbling and fighting going on. Well, then finally, Lynn Marie Filippini, you probably know who she is.
No.
Okay, well, anyway. Finally, I don't want to make you feel like you're trapped.
No, that's why I came this way. As long as I can see that way, I'm good.
So anyway, there was a lot of contention and everything. That woman that brought me over here, Lynn, had to leave and vacate the premises for good, and now there's she has a restraining order against her. She can't come back anymore, but there was a lot of contention built up between Lynn and this Carrie. And then Carrie started calling me Lynn's boyfriend, which is entirely untrue. I don't know why she continues to do that. She continues to gossip and call me names and call me dirty, nasty names. I forget what they were now. They were so awful. But I called her just now. I walk in the door and I hear her calling me a scumball as soon as I walk. So I walked up the stairs and I confronted her. I said, "Don't you have anything better to do than to talk about my personal business in here?" And she snapped at me again. I go, "You're a fucking cunt." And then I called her a bitch. Later, after some more words were done, and then the after schools lady just immediately calls the management team leader, Bianca Hernandez, very fine people. I have no squalms with her. She has to do her job. I understand that. But here's the thing. They allow a young man who's underage. They want me out here because I'm not of age. It's a 55 and over.
Do you live here?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Technically, I'm not on the lease, and I'm not a registered guest.
Okay.
But I'm an invited guest by a client. My client, he has me come over. He asked her, he said, can't I have a friend? And she said, yeah, you can have a friend here. And so I have been his friend, and I have been responsible, and I have been forthright, and I don't break the law, and I don't do anything nefarious or whatsoever. I have a close relationship with God. I love people and God. I'm a good guy.
All
I'm not
right.
a criminal-minded guy. I'm not a dipshit criminal who doesn't care about anything else but himself. And then, I continue to be harassed by some of the people in here, telling me to, put on a shirt, and I don't need to put on a shirt. There's no laws in California telling me I have to keep a shirt on wherever I go, officer. And he's worried about me being seen by the children over here without a shirt on. This guy right here. Yeah.
All right, go over there. I'll talk.
Confronted me.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Go over there. I'll deal with you in a minute. Hey.
I do.
Hey.
Shut up.
Go over there or you're going to end up in the back of my car.
As the struggle continued, the resident insisted he was only speaking and had not physically interfered with the investigation in any meaningful way. Witnesses nearby openly questioned the deputy's actions and warned that the man's medical condition made the takedown dangerous and unnecessary. The First Amendment protects verbal criticism and challenges directed at police officers unless the speech presents a true threat or directly obstructs lawful duties. The deputy continued tightening control while accusing the resident of resisting, even as the man remained on the ground, complaining about pain in his surgically repaired knees. What made the incident worse was the growing contrast between the officer's aggressive behavior and the calm explanations given by bystanders who repeatedly said the situation never needed physical force in the first place.
Shit.
You don't think I won't put you in my car?
I bet you won't. I bet you not with these.
I will put you in the back of my car. Go over
won't.
there. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're impeding my investigation, sir.
Crazy.
Put your hands behind your back, or you're going to end up getting tased.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because I said so when you're impeding my investigation
How
now.
am I impeding your investigation, man?
Put
What
your
did I
hands
do?
behind your back now.
What did I do?
Okay, you're going to get tased.
What?
Put your hands behind your back now.
For what?
Because I said so. You're impeding my investigation, sir.
Wow.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I can't even walk, man. What are you doing?
Sir? Sir, put your hands behind your back now.
What am I doing?
Put your hands behind your back or you're going to get tased.
Hey, it's for what? I can't.
You're not listening to me.
Man, just put the cuffs on me, man. Damn.
I didn't say I was going to put cuffs on you, sir.
Well, what are you doing,
I
man?
put you in the back of my car because you're impeding my investigation.
All I did was fucking show you my
Sir,
knees.
Stop.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop. I have it all on videos.
Nah, I don't give a fucked up, man. You gonna tackle me and shit?
Sir, you fell to the
I
ground.
told you my knees are fucked up. Lieutenant Smith, man.
Level 11, physical.
Yeah, okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because I said so.
Wow.
Put your hand, lay down on your stomach, put your hands behind your back. I already asked him to comply, he's not.
My fucking knees are hurting, man. What did I do?
I have already explained it to you. You're impeding my investigation. Now you're going to end up in the back of my car and arrested.
I can't get up.
We'll help you up. Go over there.
You have to let him up. He's not going to be able to get up.
I'll wait till my partner gets here.
What?
Wait for my partner to get here.
I can't believe this.
I asked him to go away.
I understand.
What did I do?
Stop talking.
I can talk if I want. I'm older than your ass.
I don't care.
What the fuck?
Stop.
What you doing, man?
Stop.
What are you doing?
Stay on it. Stay here.
I can't fucking walk.
Stop
what are you
trying to pull
doing?
away from me, man.
I'm not. How the fuck can I pull away? Why you think I laid down, man? Shit. The fuck is your problem?
Stop resisting, man.
Okay.
Are you serious that you're going to do this?
Okay.
They understand. Oh, you gotta get it.
You cow purrs, remember, you gonna get it. Oh, you gonna get it. Your walkie-talkie's right
I don't
there.
care.
Your thing.
Stop.
Look at No, get that camera and show what he's doing.
Wait, I don't
I haven't done shit but walk right here
Sir,
where
you're
I
not
live, and you come do this to me?
Sir,
I'm a resident.
I don't care.
I've been living in
I
Temecula for
don't
12
care.
years.
I don't care. You're not listening to the orders.
Man, you're stupid. You're fucking stupid.
Stop pulling your arm away from
But
me.
you got to let him up because
I will once my partner gets here. You keep pulling away from me.
How can I pull away from you, you dumb motherfucker? How can I fucking pull away from you? Oh, wait, you just...
Stop.
This is ridiculous.
just stop.
Wait till the watch commander.
That's fine. It's all on video, sir.
He didn't
sure?
come at you.
I didn't have to come at me. He refused to follow lawful order.
And you just came
And you just came and attacked me.
Okay, we have different.
As we're walking
Okay.
so by. As we're walking,
After backup officers arrived, the tone of the scene changed as another deputy appeared far more concerned about de-escalation than confrontation. Residents nearby described the arrested man as difficult and argumentative at times, but several still admitted he had serious knee problems and was not a physical threat. Federal courts have repeatedly ruled that police force must be objectively reasonable under the standard established in Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S. 386, 1989. The footage showed a growing disconnect between what the deputy claimed was resistance and what witnesses believed was a confused older man reacting to pain and panic. By this point, the confrontation had transformed from a simple disturbance call into a public example of how quickly authority can spiral into alleged abuse when officers allow ego and emotion to replace judgment.
Okay. I asked him to walk away.
I can't even fucking walk. What are you talking about? That's how dumb you gonna look. Fucking
And
stupid.
the reason that he's resisting is because he can't let down like that.
Well, as for my safety, he's gonna have to.
He didn't even come
Wow. I got tackled in my fucking place for my safety.
How is it for your safety? And
Because he keeps pulling his hands away from me, ma'am. I don't know him.
That's because you came up.
You
with
came and just fucking attacked me. What are you talking about? I put a seniors over
Stop.
there saw.
Moving around.
You're stupid, man.
You can't
You're gonna be in
go
trouble.
like that. You're
Your ass is gonna be in trouble.
Okay, great, sir.
Okay.
And you calling all this back?
You're stupid. This is how fucking stupid this motherfucker is. You're fucking stupid.
right.
And bring the watch commander, the captain or whoever. I got 2 fucking knee replacements and he tackled me.
Relax, man.
Fucking dick.
Relax.
You fucking dick.
Relax.
This motherfucker tackled me, man.
This is what I'm talking about.
You
let
know
him-
me.
I know you. Let him put handcuffs on you. We'll figure this thing out. okay?
Wow, nah,
Just
fuck
so
that,
come on.
man.
Let him
I told this motherfucker I had knee replacement and he gonna tackle me.
Okay, we'll figure this thing
The
out right now.
fucking
Okay.
bitch.
Hold on. We'll figure this out.
Stop pulling away. That's the whole reason you're like this, man.
Man, I ain't.
Hey, you know me, man.
I know it. Look,
Hey,
and this motherfucker
Let him
did
put the
this
handcuffs
shit.
on you. Let him put these on you. We'll figure this thing out. Okay?
It's a bitch.
I know. Let's get this thing figured out. Okay?
Got 2 fucking knee replaced, and he gonna fucking tackle me.
Go to your side. Yeah.
Good, nice.
Yeah, I know.
Man, you know that shit hurt. Can you get my phone?
Absolutely. Actually, I don't see your
My,
phone.
My phone's in the bushes or somewhere with the cane.
I got your cane.
I can't fucking walk, man.
Okay, we'll figure that out. We'll get it.
your hand.
Yeah. Hey, let's get you in the car.
Can you turn? Look, man, this fucker put these things on this right here. Look how tight these fuckers are.
Let me adjust that to
What's your cell phone look like?
It's black. It's right back there. The motherfucker tackled me up in there.
I'm gonna get it for you.
God damn. Wow.
Is there anything else?
Wow.
Just the cell phone?
Oh, wow. Wow. The fucking punk. No, she's not. Your ass is in trouble.
This other guy.
Fucking punk ass motherfucker.
Talk to medical.
Hey, he's a bitch.
Medical to our location.
Can I come with you, dog?
And so then
Deputies are good.
officers started getting all irate.
Don't let him leave. He gonna let him leave. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what you came for. You dumb motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
As we're still walking by,
No, you did it, motherfucker.
and he's told him that he's hurt
Fat
bad
bitch.
knee, and so he tackled him. Told him to put his hands around his chest. And I was like, he's exactly done it. And he's like, he's including my investigation. Because he came over, the police officers followed us, and my husband was.
Was he kind of for the deputy to come over?
No, he was just telling the resident that, yeah, I did tell you that. I did tell you. I said, yeah, I did tell you that.
I got all the video.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's like, I did tell you that. And so
I'm trying to find his cell phone. I can't find it. Did it?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. You just had him down at all? You just have it on him?
I have no idea. I didn't get that far. I want him to walk away. He refused to keep going. He kept tripping back. Gary, go inside. You're making the matters much worse, ma'am.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Let's get things sorted out.
I appreciate it.
You're right. You can show my partner all your information.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm sorry he gave you a problem, man.
It's okay, man.
Wow, that sucks. You could hear them? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know this guy?
I just from I talked to him 100 times.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
has it?
Yeah. Ma'am? Ma'am?
I've got it.
Thank you.
You need to pick up the phone
I
back
did
there.
not.
Do you have your phone? Can you call it?
I do not.
So we see your
I didn't bring my phone in.
Okay.
I don't think he had a phone with him. Because we scuffled right here.
I don't know, I feel like I'm in like a Where's Waldo kind of, and it's
Yeah. Okay, hey, Ryan, come over here.
Okay.
You're just making matters worse.
Would you like some cold water?
Yeah. Now, can I talk to you over here, please? Is there a lease agreement that says that he cannot be here?
He's not saying he cannot be here, but he cannot be here. He's not, well, Bianca, she's not even at work here.
Problem is he's a tenant. And he has all rights as a tenant.
He's a tenant.
This guy isn't?
The guy you're talking to in the
No.
van?
He has, unless there's rules and regulations that say he can't have
There's
gas.
an eviction in process?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So until that eviction is done and he is no longer has standing, there's nothing you can do with him.
So
Plain and
he's
simple.
harassing the old seniors.
Well,
Just,
but she
her mouth goes, but you, and I tried to stay neutral.
can't go both ways.
It can't, but we were upstairs minding our own business when he
I got
came
you.
at us, pulled his shirt out, flicked his little thing around,
He exposed
grabbing
himself?
his belly.
Oh, did he
didn't
expose?
just his
Okay.
belly, but dirty and nasty.
All right, well,
It was-
unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. All right, you can talk to Bianca about doing
Well,
a
she was here. I gotta file another report.
right, a
with her.
trespassing. But who's the other gentleman that was walking?
He lives in the corner. He walks his dog with his wife every day. I don't know what he starts
did-
flapping his mouth.
Yep.
Because he does it with the kids
Yep.
too. But he does have two bad knees. That is where that
Oh, well.
came in. I know. I hear you.
So,
I'm on your side now.
okay. All right.
So when everything else calms down,
If I can just hang tight with you without Carrie, because she's not helping the situation either. So I'll talk with you in a minute, Bethany, okay?
want some bottled water?
No, I'm good. I have some. Right now, I need wife's block out over there, the lady with the dog.
I'll get that for
If
you.
you can get that for me. And then I'm going to need his dog. Get Danny talking to that guy.
I know, I keep looking, I can't find it.
The arrest eventually triggered a wrongful arrest lawsuit that placed the deputy and the sheriff's department under intense scrutiny. Video evidence, witness statements, and the resident's medical condition all became major factors in determining whether the force used was justified or reckless. Under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983, government officials can be held civilly liable for violating a person's constitutional rights while acting under color of law. Riverside County ultimately agreed to pay George Whaling a $498,000 settlement, while Deputy Robert Glazer was later fired following the controversy surrounding the arrest. The case became another reminder that when officers abuse their authority or ignore constitutional limits, taxpayers often end up paying the price for misconduct caught on camera.